Yeah. Then comes this question. It says that the graph below is based on the hypothetical equilibrium given, and this happens to be the graph is concentration versus time, and the question says state what happens to the rate at Tx, T1, T2, T3. Rate increase, decrease, remain the same. Okay, at Tx, what happens to the rate at Tx? What happens to the rate of reaction at Tx? It remains the same. We have to know that Tx is the start of equilibrium. And what do we know about equilibrium? Rate of forward is equal to the rate of reverse. So technically, rate remains the same. Yeah, then comes to T1. The question says state what happens to the rate at T1. Okay, what happened at T1? A was increased. And you have to know that increase of either concentration of product or reactant increases the rate of reaction. So answer here is going to be increase. Rate of reaction will increase. Then you come to T2. What happens at T2? D was decreased. And we need to know that a decrease of either product or reactant decreases rate. So answer is going to be decrease. Then we come to T3. What happens at T3? The concentration of B was decreased. And what do we say? Decrease in concentration of either product or reactant decreases rate. So the answer is decrease. Yeah, then comes this question. It says, state any possible change which took place at Tx and explain your answer. Okay. So this is our Tx. And what do we see at Tx? We don't see any observable change. So what is that change which has no influence on the concentration versus time? That one might be addition of catalyst. Okay. Addition of catalyst has no influence on the concentration versus time graph. So what's the reason? The reason is that catalyst does not change the equilibrium position. What we know about catalyst is that it increases both forward and reverse to the same extent. So it does not favor any direction. Yeah, then comes this question. It says that state what will happen to the rate of reaction. Remember what happened? This is our T4, we must not forget that. What happened at T4? D was increased. So when D is increased, what happens to the rate of reaction? The answer is increase. We have to know that increase in the concentration of product or reactant increases rate. So rate will increase. And with that, I would like to thank you for your time. The channel is PSSB, Physical Sciences Silver Bullet, with me, Richard, here. We urge you to subscribe, to comment, to like, to share. And we need also to inform you that Physical Sciences Silver Bullet is a YouTube science channel specializing in physical sciences, grade 12, 11, and 10, and natural sciences, grade 8 and 9. About the use of this channel, we have to tell you that when you go to the channel, don't go to the videos. This is a very wide channel dealing with all the FET and all the GET classes. So when you go to the channel, just go to the playlist and select your material. Okay, if you are grade 8 and 9, yes, just click on Natural Sciences grade 8 or Natural Sciences grade 9. For grade 11 and 10, yes, just click on grade 10 or grade 11 Physical Sciences. For grade 12, every chapter is a tile. So pick the chapter or the topic of your choice and just click on it. Then all the material will be at your exposure. So with that, I would like to say bye-bye. See you next time.